Alrighty, everyone, hello and welcome. Welcome to my final consecutive streaming day of the week. That is right, this is day 6 of straight up full-time streaming, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this streaming week and had a good time with it. I certainly did. We had so much new release content this week. That was quite a lot of fun. So today is Monday, November 4th, 2019. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day and you're ready for some fun streams, okay? So this last week has been pretty fun, pretty crazy though, because as I told you guys, with all the new releases that have been coming out, there's been no time for downtime. There's been no chill streams of Minecraft, no retro streams, no Street Fighter, no Battle Royale. And I know some of you were disappointed by that, because you like that stuff, right? And I hear ya. But it is what it is, you know. We've been so busy with Call of Duty and Outer Worlds, and now Luigi's Mansion 3 and WWE, that it's been a very crazy couple of weeks. And now this week coming up is no exception, with 2 more new releases coming up, which we're going to talk about in just a moment. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank all of you for coming by the streams and hanging out and contributing and just being generally awesome people. I really enjoy this, as you know, and this is the busiest time of the year for me, so let's keep it moving full speed ahead, all right? Now, reminder that if any of you have not had a chance to catch up with any of my latest streams and any of the new games, you can head over to my YouTube channel, DSPGaming, where every single day I archive these streams on demand so you can get caught up when you are not able to be here live. I don't blame you if you can't be here live all day, every day, right? And I'm sure that there's some games that maybe you're interested in and some you're not. And that's cool. With the big variety of games I'm playing right now, I'm sure there's something for everyone. Let's put it that way. So, give it a look, all right? All right, let us talk, everyone. Let's talk about what's going on today. Let's talk about what's going on for the rest of the week so that you guys know what to expect. Today, we're returning to Luigi's Mansion 3, a game that I played during my Halloween marathon, and I liked it so much, I said, that's it, we're doing a full playthrough. And then I ended up doing 4 hours of Luigi's Mansion 3 a couple days ago, and it was a ton of fun. I really like this game. It's super duper fun. The graphics are great. The puzzles are unique and interesting. And it's been a lot of fun not only to play the game, but interact with you guys while I play it. Because I think that if I were just playing it without your interactions, it wouldn't be as fun. But because I'm talking with you guys and you guys are helping me through some of the tougher puzzles, I think the playthrough's been really, really cool. So I hope that we can continue on with that. Today, another 4+ hours of Luigi's Mansion 3. Okay, good stuff. Also, later tonight, I do have a late night stream tonight. I am attempting to play more Modern Warfare, and we're going to see how it goes. We're going to see if I can play Modern Warfare without any hindrances of people trying to join my matches and screwing up the matchmaking. If we can't get that to work, then what I'm going to try to do tonight is, if you guys want to join me and play some Modern Warfare with me, I'm going to make a party of people who I trust from the stream chat, and we're going to jump in and play it for a couple of hours as a party and see how we do together. Okay? So that's good stuff. All right? I'm off tomorrow. It's my day off for the week where I absolutely need to take time off to do stuff in real life. As usual, I got appointments. I've got errands to run. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do. So tomorrow I am not able to be here on stream. And I apologize for that, but I do need the one day off a week. I'll be back on Wednesday for another 6 straight days of crazy streaming. Allow me to explain, because, man, it's going to be a crazy week, all right? When I return on Wednesday, it's the premiere of Mario and Sonic at the 2020 Tokyo Olympic Games, a game that I feel is going to be very fun because I played previous versions of this. In 2012 and 2014, I played the Olympic Games, and they were really cool to do co-op, but back then they didn't have online play. Now they do on the Switch. So not only are we going to see these games with the best graphics so far, but we're also going to be able to do online competitive play against other people all around the world. And I think that's going to be really cool, okay? So I'm excited for that. That's coming up Wednesday. Wednesday night, I'm going to be continuing on with the Outer Worlds. It'll be a late night stream, okay? On Thursday, more of the same. It's going to be more Mario and Sonic. And then it's going to be Luigi's Mansion 3 as the late night stream on Thursday, okay? Friday is the premiere of Death Stranding. I actually think, from what you guys have been giving me for feedback, I actually think this may be my most anticipated playthrough of the year. All right, and I think the reason is twofold. First of all, you guys know that when I play games, I don't pull punches. You guys know that when I do my streams, I 100% am upfront and honest with all of you. And it depends on the game, but, you know, sometimes I'll say a game's great and sometimes I'll say a game stinks, depending on how I feel in the moment. Okay? Seems that with Death Stranding, because it is a Hideo Kojima game and the first game he's made since the Metal Gear series, that the reaction of reviewers has been incredibly mixed and incredibly almost chaotic. Some people say the game is not very good. Some people say the game is one of the best games ever made. Some people say the story's great, but the gameplay is not good, but then they still review it with a great review score, which makes no sense, because isn't a gameplay a core part of a game that should be good? You see what I mean? Like, there's such a big separation of opinion about this game, and I think that people who have liked myself and my streams and my content over the years, they trust me as an authority to tell you like it is. And tell you, you know, what I really think about a game. So, that being said, yeah, I'm not going to pull any punches. When we play Death Stranding later this week, I'm going to let you know exactly what I think about it. And by the way, I have it slated 3 straight days. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Death Stranding is going to be the main stream that I'm going to be doing all weekend long. So we're going to have 12 hours of Death Stranding gameplay in the first 3 days to see exactly how I feel about it, all right? Now, the other thing is, for those of you who like the streams because of their interactivity, it seems like because the game may have some really boring gameplay, that we'll have the opportunity to kind of chat and have fun in the streams, regardless of the fact if the gameplay is terrible, and we could just comment on the gameplay and see what people think about it as I'm playing it. Quite frankly, if this were the old style of content that I used to do, where I ignored stream chat and just, you know, basically paid attention only to the game, I think this would have been one of the more boring playthroughs I've ever done, at least from how people have described this game, okay? But I think because we're going to be live streaming it with interactivity, it's actually going to be quite fun. So the way I see it is, even if the gameplay is a dud, I think the streams will still be good, okay? And just on curiosity factor, I think we're going to have people turning out to see what I feel about Death Stranding. So I'm excited for this. This Friday, starting then, and 3 major streams. Boom, boom, boom. 3 days in a row, you're going to see Death Stranding. So I certainly hope that you will join me for that over the course of the weekend. Now, what I'm going to be doing is balancing Death Stranding with the other playthroughs. So Friday night, it's going to be WWE 2K20. Saturday, it's going to be more Outer Worlds. And Sunday, it's going to be more Luigi's Mansion. Okay? So that's how it's going to be. And then Monday is up in the air. I'm purposely leaving it up in the air to see if I want to do more Death Stranding, or if after 3 straight days of it, I want to break and I want to do one of those other games as a main gameplay stream. I'm not opposed to doing that. It all depends on how you guys have received it and how the streams have gone over the weekend. Okay? So there you go. That's what you can expect this coming week. A good balance between Mario and Sonic and Death Stranding and all of those other playthroughs, okay? Good stuff, and I hope that you guys are excited for all of that. Now, again, no chill streams, right? And that's okay. You know, some people are a little upset because they're like, man, it's been like 2 weeks. Phil hasn't played Minecraft. Phil hasn't done a Battle Royale session. Phil hasn't played Street Fighter. You know, I hear you. I like that chill stream stuff. And some people have even said, well, when are you going to do Morrowind? And when are you going to, will you ever go back to this game or that game for a chill stream? I'm like, yeah, I want to. Trust me, I want to. And I need to. But we have to get to a point where we can do that, where things calm down a bit. And at this point, just so you guys know, you know, looking at the game schedule, after Death Stranding, we've got Star Wars, Jedi Fallen Order, and Pokemon the next week, and then we've got Shenmue 3 the week after. So, you know, when the hell am I going to have time to be doing this stuff? I mean, I would guess probably maybe early to mid-December, I'll finally have some time freed up where we can either, you know, bring back the chill streams, or we can start doing some of the games that I'm not able to do right now, such as the Medieval Remaster, Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz Remaster, the Disney games that have come out, etc. Maybe we'll have a chance to check out some of those, okay? Also, I actually believe that this Need for Speed game that's coming out this week, I know there's a Need for Speed game coming out this week. Can you guys believe it? Absolutely no one's talked about it. It's been completely glossed over by everyone in gaming because Death Stranding is the big story for this week, so no one gives a crap about this Need for Speed game. But I now have EA access for a year on my PlayStation 4 because when I was playing Plants vs. Zombies, a representative of EA came into the stream chat and gifted a bunch of people, including me, a year of EA access, which was really nice of EA to do that. So I think this Need for Speed game is actually under EA access. So eventually, I might be able to play it. Obviously, not now because I'm so busy with all these new releases, but maybe once those calm down. I know you guys like to see me play racing games, and you guys remember the last Need for Speed game I played, right? Good lord. That was a fucking mess and a half. So maybe you guys want to see me play that? I don't know. I guess we'll see. I don't even know what's under EA access. I guess we'll have to find out. And that's the cool thing now that I have it, is that, you know, if we get dead time, oh man, what's Phil going to play? Maybe I could go under EA access and see what games are under there and pick some games to play that otherwise would have, you know, not even been in consideration, right? So that's pretty neat. All right, so that's the deal, guys. I hope that sounds good to you. The one other thing I want to talk about before we get on to the next segment is, yes, there is going to be a monthly goal for subs this month. Yes, it's going to go into effect as of Wednesday, all right? What is it going to be? Well, the goal is, if we hit the subs goal for the month, I'm doing a holiday event, either on or before Christmas. Looking at the schedule, it's probably going to be like a day or two before Christmas. I think Christmas this year is I'm looking now, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, is a Wednesday. So maybe I'll do it like a day or two before. We'll see. But I'm going to do a Christmas event where I'll be dressing up festively. I'll probably be drinking on the stream. And we'll be doing a variety of games that you guys will be nominating and voting on. It'll be your choice to pick whatever kind of game you want to see me play on that event. It doesn't have to be holiday themed like it was previous years, because I really feel like we've run out of holiday themed games. Okay? So, yeah, that would be the event. Holiday themed event. I'm dressed up, drinking and playing games all day and having fun with you guys and just hanging out with you. Okay? Now, the sub goal, what is it? I don't know. I haven't set it up yet because I wanted to see if early this month if we were going to get a giant dip in subs or not. So far, that hasn't happened. I'm surprised. I thought we were going to see a big sub dip. I really did. I thought we were going to dip down to like 500 subs, but it hasn't happened. We've actually been maintaining around 600 roughly. So maybe this is the new normal. Maybe this is the new level of maintaining that I can do, which is great if that's the case. Hey, I'm certainly not complaining. If I can maintain this many subs, that's certainly a very positive thing. I'm just not sure. I'm afraid that we're going to say, oh, a bunch of subs were gifted and now they dip and now we can't hit a goal because I set it too high. So I'm going to wait, okay? I'm going to wait until Wednesday when I come back from my day off, and then I'm going to see what the subs are at, and I'm going to set up a sub goal starting on Wednesday. Okay, guys? Jake Cat says, and now we're only at 200. So there you go. See, that's what I mean. We dipped to 200. Okay, no, we didn't dip to 200. I'm just kidding. Outside of all that, I don't think there's much else to talk about, quite frankly. I'm feeling good. It's nice and cool weather here, and I'm excited. I really like Luigi's Mansion 3. I think this is going to be a pretty chill stream. I hope you guys will hang out with me, and like I said, if we can make this a stream just like it was a couple days ago, where we kind of interact and have fun talking, and you guys can help me with the tougher puzzles, and we just have a generally good time, I think it's going to be a really fun time, okay? Sadly, we got people who just come in and complain the entire time when I play a Nintendo game saying it's a kiddie game. And those people will be appropriately banned permanently from the stream chat because I'm not going to put up with that whiny shit. You know what I'm playing. You know that I do a variety of content. And you know that later today, I'll be playing Modern Warfare. You know that later in the week, I'll be doing Death Stranding. So if that's what you want, come back for that. Don't come in during a stream that's Nintendo and complain that Nintendo is kiddie shit, because you will very quickly find yourself shown the way out. We're not putting up with that crap, okay? Alrighty then. Okay, guys, let's continue on now. Segment 2 of the pre-stream is the gratuitous plugs. Let us get to it. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been a content creator for 11 years. Used to be on-demand videos on YouTube. Now I'm a live streamer and interactive every single day, full-time streaming. I absolutely love what I do for a living more than anything I've done in my entire life. And now the last couple of years have been the best, where I get to interact with all of you guys on a daily basis. We hang out. We have fun with new games. It really is awesome. But because I am now a full-time live streamer, I am almost entirely dependent on your crowdfunding contributions during the streams in order to make ends meet. It's not like the old days where I used to get ad revenue on YouTube and it used to pay the bills. Absolutely not. That went away about 2.5 years ago. Now it's really about contributions while I'm live streaming, all right? So, if you like the daily live streams 6 days a week full-time that I'm here putting out streams for you guys, if you like the fact that I still upload my videos on demand over on DSPGaming so that you guys can catch up with the playthroughs when I'm not available to be here, or when you're not available to be here all the time, right? And if you want to see all this continue, please consider contributing in one of the following methods, all right? However, I'll say this up front. Please understand that contributions are greatly appreciated. They absolutely keep stuff going around here, but they're not mandatory. You do not have to contribute. It's not expected that anyone will come in and contribute. You know, I understand that there are people who come in and just want to hang out with me and just have a good time, and that's perfectly fine. You want to hear my reactions to whatever game I'm playing. You maybe want to interact with me a little bit. That's cool. It's what it's all about. Have a good, chill time, right? And the truth of the matter is, I would still stream even if I couldn't make money doing it. I did this for 2.5 years on YouTube before I ever was able to monetize a video because I love gaming. Gaming is my lifelong hobby, and I love sharing these experiences with all of you. That's not why I do it, all right? But matter of factly, yes, it is the crowdfunding contributions during streams that lets this happen. So if you at all can contribute, please do, okay? All right. Continuing on. Let's talk a little bit about the ways you guys can contribute. I have a Patreon at patreon.com/darksidephil you can check out, and if your pledges earn you monthly perks, give it a look, please, and thanks to anyone who still contributes there. Also, I have a Teespring store where I sell merch, mostly t-shirts, but there's sweatshirts and hoodies and stickers and mugs, especially now, colder weather coming through many places. You might want to think about the heavier clothes or a nice mug for a nice warm cup of coffee or hot cocoa or something. All right, and hint, hint, holidays are right around the corner. You might want to think about some gifts for some loved ones or whatever, right? So give it a look. Excuse me. That's at teespring.com/stores/DSPGaming. But in reality, it's really all about the crowdfunding during the streams, as I've said. I know you guys probably want to do some kind of a contribution during a stream where you can get a shout out. That way you get, you know, recognition for your contributions, right? So there are various ways that you can contribute and get recognized during a stream. You can either cheer with bits, or you can subscribe to my channel, or you could tip me. And if you do any of those three things, I will give you a live shout out during today's gameplay stream. However, please understand there are rules also that we abide by, and I will talk about those in just a moment. Okay, now we have a leaderboard, and on said leaderboard, it shows top cheerer and top tipper of the day. I update that periodically so that you guys can get extra recognition as well. And there's an integrated leaderboard in Twitch itself that shows top cheerer and top sub contributor, meaning if you gifted subs to people, and that tracks live. So there's other ways for you to get recognition. I'll actually read that off in just a few minutes. And FYI, all of that reset because it resets Sunday night. So today, Monday morning, very easy for you to get up on that leaderboard if you want to be one of the top 10 cheerers of the week, or if you want to show up as one of the top sub contributors of the week. I mean, no, absolutely no one has gifted a sub yet because we just started, okay? So please give it a look, and please give it a look. And please consider contributing. Fair enough? All right, now. Also, very matter-of-factly, everyone, if you want to help me out the most, and I really do need your help right now, the best way to contribute would be by tipping me. The reason that tipping me helps me more than anything is twofold. First of all, there's a lot of games coming up soon that I need to buy, including Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, Death Stranding, Jedi Fallen Order, Pokemon, Shenmue 3, and that's just this month outside of other games that I'm planning on playing soon. You see what I mean? There's a lot of stuff coming up, and that's pretty expensive. I need the help affording all those games. Plus, right now is my worst time of the month financially because all my bills are coming due. They all come due at the beginning of the month. They've already started to clear, and now I'm in a situation where, here we go again, I have to wait for Twitch to pay me. They're not paying me until the 15th. All right? So your tips right now are paying the bills, being very honest with you. So if you tip me, it helps me more than anything. I get those funds right away, not only to help me buy all these games coming up, but also to pay my bills. Please consider tipping me if at all you can, all right? I still appreciate cheering and subbing and everything else. That's all great, but tipping allows me to have immediate help while those other things take a little bit of processing time, which is why tipping is the best way to go. There's two ways to tip me. Below the stream, there's a tips jar button you can click on. or you could type !tip into the stream chat to bring up the link to go to my PayPal tips page. A couple things about tipping. First of all, I strongly recommend you do it anonymously or you make up a name. What I mean by that is when you tip, you have the option to either use a real name or make up a name or just say anonymous. I recommend you make something up, reason being, there are sadly people on the internet who are really messed up in the head. They think that it's funny or to do malicious things to people who contribute to streamers. It wouldn't be the first time if they tried to go after someone who contributes to a live stream like this, all right? So I'm just saying, it makes more sense for you to protect your identity, okay? And by the way, if you do just make up a name or say anonymous, no one has any way to possibly know it's you. So there you go, okay? Number two, you do not need a PayPal account to tip me. You can actually just use a debit or credit card, much like you would pay for anything else on the internet. It is possible to do it that way. That being said, sometimes you may have issues doing it because I myself have tried it out, and on mobile devices, half the time it doesn't even load that option. So if you are looking to tip me but not make a PayPal account to do so, I recommend you try to do it on a desktop computer, or desktop version of the site, okay? All right, so thank you very much, everyone, in advance for even considering contributing. You know, I do need the help right now via tips, so if you can tip me today, please do, and let's have a good day streaming, okay? Now, let's move on to the rules, okay? I have absolutely no idea why the hell you guys are spamming Roblox in the stream chat. What are you doing? Why are you spamming Roblox in the stream chat? Am I missing something? What the fuck? Could you... I don't know. I'm just going to continue on. The stream chat is all spamming Roblox with no explanation of what the fuck they're talking about or why, you know. Alright, you guys continue to spam it on your keyboards, and I will continue on with the pre-stream. Nonsense. Anyway, okay. So, the rules, everyone. We have rules on the stream. First of all, I'm streaming on twitch.tv, which means I need to abide by all the rules of twitch.tv, because it is a place of business, and they have their own code of conduct, and I must abide by it, so therefore, please understand, I can't just say and do whatever I want, okay? Now, in addition to that, I have my own guidelines and rules that I follow on my streams, and the reason I do this is because I want to maintain a certain kind of chill vibe on my stream so that you guys can come and relax and enjoy it, and not feel that you're going to be inundated with toxicity or drama, alright? The bottom line is this. I know that all of us have drama in our lives. We all have real-life stresses. We all have real-life stuff going on that really pisses us off and or frustrates us. The last thing you want is to come to a gamer's live stream to relax and then be bombarded with more of that, right? So that's why I have these rules in effect so that we can all have a relaxing time. The first rule is pretty simple. We don't bring up controversial topics that people find very argumentative and basically can't get along when they disagree on. So, for example, politics and religion. Two topics that are hotbeds. People disagree on them all the time and they get incredibly frustrated at each other. And so those are things that, in general, we don't discuss on the stream because so many people will get angry if someone disagrees. All right? Now, if there's a game that has a political discussion in it or something religious, that's different. If it's in topic to the game, that's perfectly fine. But in general, no, we're not going to be bringing up Brexit or Trump and all this kind of shit that's going to screw everything up. That's stuff that we're not going to address. Okay? Fair enough? Alright, now in addition to that, I am well aware that on the internet, ladies and gentlemen, there are tons of people out there who either don't like me or they purposely insult me, defame me, slander me, steal my content, illegally restream my content, and or do things to make me look bad on a daily basis so that they can ride my coattails to get popularity for themselves. The truth of the matter is these people would have absolutely no notoriety or popularity if it weren't for me and my perseverance to stay a content creator on the internet for the past 11 years. And if I were to ever go away, that would be the end of them. But they don't give a shit. They're selfish, they're greedy, and the thing is they make a buck off of their negative, toxic content, okay? Twitch TV doesn't allow it, which is why none of those people exist on Twitch TV, so they run to YouTube, the bastion of you know, the haven for people like that who are gross, which is why I hate YouTube, and I really don't use it that much anymore, except for an archive. There's nothing we can do about it, you know? Just being very truthful here, there's nothing we can do about this situation. They're going to be there no matter what, and they're going to steal my stuff no matter what. There's no defense or recourse against it. The best way to handle it is to not address it at all, which is why it's against the rules to bring it up at all during a live stream, outside of me bringing it up here on the pre-stream, okay? You know, that's exactly what they want. They want attention. Okay? So if we talk about, oh, Phil, did you hear someone made a video today that's insulting you? Or, oh, Phil, did you hear this guy's illegally restreaming you? The minute you give them attention is exactly what they wanted, and you've given them exactly what they're looking for, okay? So the best way to address it is to not address it, okay? And understand that is the rules. So please, don't come in here and start talking about that negative shit. I'm not going to bring it up if you don't, so please, let's all just ignore it. Fair enough? So the truth of the matter is, if we abide by these rules, and we all just kind of hang out and have a good time, we're not going to have that toxicity. We're not going to have that drama. You're going to escape that crap from your real life and just have a good, relaxing time on the stream, and that's what we're all going for here. Okay? Fair enough? All right, now we move on to the third and final segment. This is the segment where I talk about my latest Mustang acquisition, and we talk about how I'm buying another Mustang car. Oh, wait, that's another streamer. Sorry. No, we're going to talk about shoutouts. We're going to give shoutouts to those who have contributed on today's live stream. All right? And we're going to have a good time talking about thanking people who have contributed and responding to what they said. All right? Fair enough? All right, let's do this. So first of all, overnight, we had a contribution from Infinite55. He did a 500-bit cheer. And that actually got him to be the top cheerer of the week so far because, like I said, the cheers reset overnight. So thank you very much, Infinite, for the 500-bit cheer. That is much appreciated. Now, as the stream started this morning, Rick Grimes Dimes actually got the cheering beginning with a 50-bit cheer. So first of all, let's go ahead and get Rick Grimes up there on the leaderboard for the first cheer of the day. Delete this. All right, so Rick Grimes Dimes asked the following. How many Subarus do I own? No, he didn't ask that. People with their stupid memes. The answer is I don't own any Subarus, and I don't own any Mustangs. I don't own any cars. The memes are wrong. I own no cars. I walk everywhere. Yeah, right. Okay, anyway. Rick Grimes Dimes actually asked, will he play Final Fantasy VII before the remake? The answer is probably not. Originally, that was my plan. My actual plan was that this last summer, I was going to play Final Fantasy VII and do a full playthrough of it over the course of the slow summer so that we could see what exactly the original game was, and I could be reminded, because I've only played the original game twice. I played it when it was new on the PlayStation 1, and then I played it again on PC in the 2000s. So I know what the game is from there, but it's been quite some time since I played it, right? So I actually felt a refresher course was in order so I could compare the original game to the remake. But that's not what people wanted. When it came to this summer, most people said they wanted to see me play Final Fantasy IX. So that's what I ended up doing. And then, as I knew would happen, we got so busy with new releases and the like that we just didn't have time to do another RPG. So we never got around to Final Fantasy VII. And that's okay, but I do feel that maybe if we had a chance to play it beforehand, it would have been a better direct comparison to see how they did with the remake. So it is what it is. Like I already told you guys, with these new releases we're doing now, we're probably going to be busy all through December. Probably I won't have any free time to do what I want until the second half of December or even early January. And then we already know February, March, a bunch of new releases are coming out. So I really doubt I'm going to have any opportunity to replay for the original Final Fantasy VII before then. And in addition to that, even if I did, do you really want to play the game directly before you play the remake? Like, isn't that really too close? You see what I mean? Like, Phil just finished Final Fantasy VII. Now he's playing Final Fantasy VII. See, I don't know how that would work. I don't think it would work. So, yeah, being quite honest with all of you, I don't know how we would even do it. It's not a bad idea, but I think the best opportunity to do it has passed us by because sadly we should have been the summer and it didn't happen. Not to say I'm sad I played Final Fantasy IX. I'm not. I love Final Fantasy IX. I thought it was a great game, but it is what it is. The time has seemed to pass us by. Okay. The Only Juan has subscribed to the channel for the 11th month. 11 months of support from The Only Juan. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. Okay. Giuseppe Moretti tipped me $5. So that's the first actual tip of the day. All right, so let me go ahead and get him up on the leaderboard, and then we're going to read his message. Okay. Okay, he says the following. What's up, Paisano? Big ups to Mama Brunelli and her famous sauce. Oh, my God. And Filberto's meatballs. You'll want to swap recipes from the old country with me, as I'm going to make you an offer you can't refuse. Well, there you go. Thank you very much for the tip. A very culturally, very stereotypical general messaging. Thank you for the support. I think actually we have one serving of sauce left, of my Italian sauce. And then after that we're out, and then we're going to have to make a new pot coming up at some point. So, okay. Rick Grimes Dimes actually cheered again. And by the way, I should say this. Reminder, everyone, that the Terminator cheer mode is still in effect. What does that mean? Excuse me. It means that if you're going to cheer today for anyone on Twitch, please use the Terminator cheer mode in your message. It will give 50% bonus, 10% bonus bits to that streamer for absolutely free. I guess the promotion is still running. I have no idea when it ends, but as long as it's still going, we might as well still use it, right? So please consider using the Terminator cheer mode. It helps out the streamer. You know, obviously, if you're supporting them with a cheer, you want to help them out as much as possible, and it costs you nothing extra. Please do. Okay? Alrighty then. Anyway, so Rick Grimes Dimes cheered. He says, seems like you're going into Death Stranding expecting it not to like it due to reviews you've read. Would it not be better to go into it without reading 100 reviews? No, because in this case, this was a game that was so ridiculously just not, no one knew what it was. You know, even seeing trailers, even listening to Mr. Kojima, you know, all the information out there, it made no sense. No one knew what the fuck the game was. Yeah, you know, this was, if any time there was a time for me to read a review, this was the time. And the truth of the matter is, I didn't read any story spoilers whatsoever. I don't know anything about the story. All I know is about the basic gameplay mechanics. That's it. So, no, I don't feel that I'm spoiled just because I know what the basic gameplay of the game is, because they did absolutely no clear job of doing any kind of explanation of what it was in any of the promotional materials, mostly because probably they realized the gameplay was boring as shit. Okay? So, in this case, I'm in an exception. Alright? Thank you, Rick Grimes Dimes. BattleDuck 9000 resubscribed for 34 months. Holy crap, thank you very much for 34 months of support. BattleDuck 9000, almost the 3-year mark. Very soon you'll be getting your rose gold crown, which will be really sweet. Silas, oh, excuse me, I almost skipped another cheer. Rick Grimes Dimes cheered again. And he says, EA Access gives you a 10% discount on new EA releases like Star Wars. It also gives you free access to old games normally a year or two after they come out. So I'm wondering, with this EA Access, so I'll get 10% off Star Wars. I thought someone had said that I would get it for free, that Star Wars actually was covered under the program, but maybe that's completely wrong. It definitely could be completely wrong. I certainly wasn't expecting to get Star Wars for free. So I guess I'll have to look into that. But hey, even if I get 10% off, that's better than nothing. And certainly it's going to help these days, you know, with saving money to buy the games. I save as much as I can. So, okay. Good stuff. Alrighty then. No, it's not covered by regular EA Access. Okay, that's fine. So at least I'm still going to get 10% off the price of the game, right? Alright, good stuff. Silas Darko did a 110-bit cheer. That's actually the biggest cheer of the day. So let me get Silas Darko up there on the leaderboard before we read what he had to say. 110 bits. He says, that leaderboard looks a little sparse. Let's change that. All right, thank you very much, Silas Darko. I appreciate that. Rick Grimes Dimes cheered again. And he says, now go home and get your fucking shine box. Okay, I have no idea what the hell that means. But thank you very much, Rick Grimes Dimes, for the cheer. Froggins did a 50-bit cheer. He said, is it possible to add a countdown timer during the music segment of the pre-stream so we know when the actual pre-stream will be starting? No. In general, it usually starts around 10:45 a.m. Usually the stream will turn on around 10:15, 10:20 a.m. roughly. Then I tweet that the stream's live to give people some time to join the stream. And then I'll start talking around 10:45. That's the general schedule every single day, and it has always been like that. So I don't know why you would need a timer when if you just use common sense and pay attention to the stream, you would have always known when everything starts. Sorry that you didn't figure that out, man. But that's how it goes, okay? Okay. 2-Bar King did a 400-bit cheer, and that actually became the top cheer of the day. So I'm sorry, Silas Darko, but 2-Bar King unseated you almost immediately as the top cheer of the day. To get you up there, 400 bits. Very nice. Okay. So, now I think we will take opportunity to... excuse me. I think we will take opportunity to give shout-outs to top cheerers. As I said, this reset overnight, so we only have 5. In 5th place, we got Froggins. 4th place, Silas Darko. 3rd place, Rick Grimes Dimes. 2nd place, 2-Bar King. And in 1st place, Infinite, because of that overnight cheer that he did. So thank all of you for your support there. Also, there's no sub-gifters yet. If you gift a subscription, you'll actually get up there on that leaderboard. That's, again, it's a new thing. It's a new feature of Twitch that they just added. That sub-gifters will actually get up on the leaderboard, and we'll be able to track that and give credit for that. But there's no sub-gifters so far, therefore, no one to give thanks to. Okay. Alright, so, I think that is it. I'm taking a look here, and yeah, we've done all the shout-outs for all the contributions. I just want to remind everyone, okay, please, today, if you can, please tip me. Tipping me is helping me more than anything right now. I really need the help with tips. This is the time of month when everything's really bad for me because of money and everything. I have to pay bills, and, it sucks. I'm not getting paid until the 15th of the month. Every month has been killing me. So please consider tipping me today if you can. Not only to help with bills, but to afford all this stuff coming up. All right? And, all right. I guess that's it. So what we'll do, let's take a very short break. I'm just going to run and use the restroom quickly. And then we're going to get started with Luigi's Mansion. Sound good? I hope so. Like I said, the last time I played this, it was super fun. We had a great time together, just relaxing and chilling. I feel the actual gameplay of the game is so... The puzzles are ingenious, and the graphics are great, and the bosses are interesting. The game's very well made, okay? So I'm excited for more. Alright, guys, let's take a quick break. I'll be back in just a couple minutes, and then we'll start with Luigi's Mansion. Fair enough? Alright? I'll be right back.